In today's video, we're going to look at section 1-2, order of operations. So the order of operations is essentially just the order in which we do math. So step 1 is to evaluate the expressions inside the grouping symbols. Step 2 is evaluate all powers. Step 3 is multiply and or divide in order from left to right. And then step 4 is add and or subtract in order from left to right. So there's an easier way to remember this, and it's what we use and we call PEMDAS. So P means parentheses, E is exponents, M is multiplication, D is divide, we'll say division. Oh, so I suppose I was going to put divide and division in one. A is addition, and S is subtraction. And keep in mind from the rule above, multiplication and division we do from left to right, and same with addition and subtraction we do from left to right. So always following PEMDAS, working downwards. So here we go, 15 divided by 3 times 6 minus 4 squared. So we look for any parentheses, none. Then we go to E, exponents. That is the 4. So everything else we leave alone. Minus 4 squared is 16. And we just move from left to right. 15, we're looking for multiplication division. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Then times 6 minus 16. 5 times 6 is 30. Then minus 16 would be 14. So I'm always looking for PEMDAS order. Next one, 2 times 5 plus 3 times the quantity 4 plus 3. So again, PEMDAS, start with P, parentheses. There's the first parentheses of 5, but that's more indicating multiplication. The next one has 4 plus 3, so that's the one I'm going to do first. So I have 2 times 5 plus 3 times 7. And then multiplication, division, I'm looking from left to right. 10 plus, and since the plus separates the two multiplications, I can actually do them both at the same time. And then I'm going to do my addition, and that would give me 31. Next one, we have multiple parentheses. So with multiple parentheses, we want to work toward the farthest in and then work our way out. So I'm going to start with 2 times 5 plus, and then I'm going to do the inside of this parenthesis, which would give me 5. That would be quantity squared. So then I have more parentheses, but on the inside of the parentheses, they're called hard brackets. I actually have a power, so I'm going to do that power first. So I have 5 plus 25, and now I'm going to do the brackets first, and that's the addition. So I have 2 times 30, and all that's left is multiplication. So I'm going to get 60 as my final answer. Okay, one more in this section. So here we have kind of a fraction, but when it comes to fractions, there's actually something interesting. When you see that fraction bar splitting two different expressions, you actually have what you call implied parentheses. So you want to do each top and bottom separately first and then do the division last. So I can do the top first, I get 10, and then the bottom, well, I got parentheses telling me to do inside, but I got an exponent, so I have 9 times 4. So then I got to do the bottom again first, so I get 10 divided by 36, and then I can reduce my fraction and get 5 over 18. Okay, so I'm still following all the parentheses or PEMDAS order. So evaluate a squared minus the quantity b cubed minus 4c. If a is 7, b is 3, and c is 5. So I'm just putting stuff in. So a tells me is 7, so I get 7 squared minus b is 3. Oh. So I get 3 cubed minus 4 times 5. So I'm going to put these in hard bracket. So now I'm going to start with my brackets. Inside I have exponents, so I have 7 squared minus 27, 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 more is 27, minus 4 times 5. So next I'm going to stay inside the brackets. So I have, whoop, my computer's going crazy here. I don't know what that was about. I have 4 times 5. So I have 7 squared minus, inside again, 27 minus 20. Staying inside the bracket, 7 squared minus 7. And then once again, I get 49 minus 7. And finishing off, I get 42.